know it is better. My name is Srinivas Rao. I'm a retired professor as well as a senior scientist, as well as a program manager and subject matter specialist in the area of materials, chemistry, bioengineering. So that is my brief background. I hail from Andhra Pradesh, but now I have been in the United States from 1978. So that is what I am. If you guys want next one to talk, maybe Aruna, you should introduce yourself then again. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I myself, Dr. Aruna Nakella, currently I am working as assistant professor and assistant principal, College of Engineering, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar University, Srikakulam, Andhra Pradesh. And basically, I am belonging to engineering chemistry background. I got my PhD from the Department of Engineering Chemistry, Andhra University College of Engineering, Andhra University, Vishakhapatnam. And this is my profession. By passion, I had started an NGO, namely Sidvi Foundation. And basically, Sidvi Foundation aims to conduct conferences, seminars, workshops, and basically these academic and research orientation programs. Later on, Sidvi Foundation had established one more entity known as Sidvi Society for Research and Development. Before establishing this, the Sidvi Foundation got registered under MSME and it got ISO 9001 certificate also. And afterwards, SSRD has established it as a professional body, and this has been registered under the government of Telangana as a Society Act, under Society Act. And afterwards, Sidvi had established the publication house, namely Sidvi Publication House. Under Sidvi Publication House, we had started an international journal, namely International Journal of Science, Engineering, Arts and Management, IJSEAM. And this has a meaning that C means bouncing back. So my intention is any innovation or invention should not be left over in the minds or left over on the papers. They have to be documented properly. So whatever the research or review came to any of the academicians and researchers' mind, that should be properly documented first of all. Then only it should be valued. And so by this enthusiasm and by this idea, I had started the International Journal of Science, Engineering, Arts and Management, which got a thorough inspection of ISSN team from New Delhi. And after 1 year, we got ISSN number also, which has been included in our website. And by the God's grace and great gurus like Professor A.S. Rao sir's directions and advices, we had completed successfully one volume. Ours is a biannual journal, means 6 months a issue can come. So one volume contains 2 issues, 6 months per an issue. So we had completed totally one volume, and we had successfully entered into volume 2, and issue 1 also completed by 2026 June 30th. And by July 1st, we had entered into volume 2, issue 2. And one more milestone of IJSCM is we got an association with the DOI also. So whatever the articles can be published in our journal will get a DOI. And this is my small journey, and by my guru's advice, we are about to start one more entity, that is Sidvi Academy of Science and Technology. Maybe by this year end, within a couple of months, we'll come in front of all of you with an academy also, Sidvi Academy of Science and Technology. This is my small journey into my passion, that is provoking and promoting research among all academicians and researchers from all corners of India. And by God's grace, Sidvi had entered into other some other countries rather than India, like USA, UK, Ghana, and Greece, and Malaysia, Singapore. So we had entered into those countries also. By God's grace, we are getting some international speakers and participants over nations. Thank you so much for giving me such an wonderful opportunity to speak a few words about myself and my Sidvi in front of all of you.
Okay, and, the number of people are adding, so please just to take only 15 seconds each, just your name, affiliation, and so that everybody will have a chance quickly. So please keep going. I can see in the list next is Arati Chauhan. Like that one, please introduce yourself.
Yes, I request all the participants one by one, please introduce yourself. Meanwhile, the speaker will join. We have,
Okay.
he had requested 10 to 15 minutes time. So don't make it to be as ideal and simply it should not be calm. So please introduce yourself to the gathering one by one.
Good afternoon, sir. Good evening, sir. Myself, Dr. Aarti Chauhan, Assistant Professor of Botany, Government Girls PG College, Kila Bhavan, Indore, MP. Hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Rao sir, Dr. Aarti ma'am had came to Andhra University when we had organized the Guru Pratibha Puraskar offline. When Kollaram sir had attended that, Dr. Aarti ma'am had attended from Madhya Pradesh, sir. Physically, she came, sir.
That is great. Let us go next one. Just to introduce, please come on. Don't delay.
Good evening, sir.
Yes,
Myself,
go ahead.
P. Bala Muralidhar, HOD and Assistant Professor, Commerce Department, UG and PG, Prabhat Kumar College, Kontai, West Bengal. Sir, I have a good opportunity to serve in West Bengal. I am the only Telugu professor in West Bengal, sir, in government
I see.
colleges.
Okay, that's great. Next. Jahanavi Banna. Bala Muralidhar, go ahead. I think you are entered.
Jahnavi.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
My name is Jahnavi and I am a student from Ambedkar University and I am studying in ECE branch.
Okay.
I'm second year student.
Okay. Great. Next. Go ahead.
Sir Shilpa. Professor Shilpa. Sanjay Kumar Mishra. Subha Priya. Shashikant sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, please, sir. Please introduce yourself to the gathering, sir.
Yeah. Myself, Dr. Shashikant Shinde, Associate Professor of Economics at Sri Shivaji College, Barshi, District Solapur, Maharashtra.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Satyavati ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am. Please introduce yourself.
Good evening, sir. Myself, Satyavati Sanapala. I'm working as a degree college lecturer in Srikakulam, Gayatri Gurujada College of Science and Education, sir. Recently, I'm taking a PhD admission in Adikavi Nannaya University, ma'am.
Yeah.
Good. Great.
Thank you, ma'am.
sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Subha Priya ma'am. Swagat.
Good evening, sir. I am Swagat Kumar Badri, sir. I am from Ambedkar University, sir. I am one of the students of Orna, ma'am, sir. Sir, actually, this Sidvi given us very information about me, sir. It inspires me, sir. Thank you, ma'am, for giving up.
Thank you, Badri. I request Sneha ma'am. Subhapriya ma'am, you had unmuted. Please speak a few words, ma'am. Dr. Gayatri ma'am, welcome ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. Please speak a few words, ma'am, because sir wants to interact with all the participants who joined over here.
Sure, sure. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. It's really an honor and also our privilege, a very great opportunity to be a part of this 1 week long session that we are going for. Lecture series that would include, as ma'am has already given a very nice title, Braces, yeah, which includes not just only arts, a background from different departments or streams or anything. I feel braces is like something that is holding on to. And what are we actually holding on to? Knowledge, sharing of knowledge. So something that is very much connecting all of us because of this one big reason. And one and only one big reason that we all are here together is the kind of knowledge share that happens. And we all are very much curious, inquisitive, and also very much ready to accept everything that is coming to us, yeah, served on a platter like this. This makes us much more, I can say, we are developing, which can keep us updating, which can keep us growing, and which can also give a lot of scope for knowledge share to be happening. And what best can we say other than these kind of lecture series or these kind of conferences that Sidvi Foundation holds on to? Second thing, I would like to really give her a good round of applause and also congratulate her is the kind of speakers that she introduces us to as audience. We all are privileged to hear some great speakers, stalwarts, and also highly knowledgeable people whom otherwise is very difficult even to approach, or sometimes we may not even know them. So, but this platform, she creates this platform for all of us, and we are very much thankful to you, Aruna ma'am. That's not an easy job, definitely. It's not something that okay, you call and someone whom you know, you make a call and then people are ready. It's not that easy. Things are not that easy. Highly knowledgeable people are not are having some kind of their own obligations and their own duty with which they are tied up to. But still, ma'am, the kind of try that she takes and the kind of perseverance that she holds on to is really something that we all have to appreciate. We have to inculcate. I really not only appreciate ma'am every time, but I even learn to inculcate some of the good manners and the good habits that she has. She never leaves anything undone. That is one thing I have observed. My friendship with her for the past 3 years, I can say 3 to 4 years, I can say from 2023 onwards. I have never seen her not trying, even for the last time. She never said, this is the last. She always said, next time should be the last. And she never gave up. That kind of a nature in her is something that I always want to have in me too. And that brings us all together. I know all of us are like minded, all of us are really connected, deep rooted not only to our values and ethics and both professional as well as personal, but something that we all hold on to, this kind of collaborative effort. And that's the main reason that we all are here. Thankful to Sidvi Foundation and Aruna ma'am, and each one who's a member of the entire foundation, one who may be in the editorial team, or one who may be in the technical team, or maybe someone in the publication department, or any department, any arena, any area that we can pick up. She has the best team to support her, and she is the backbone for all of us over here present. So, Shukla sir, that really brings us all to meet you once again. I know we have heard you, but every time we hear you, we listen to you, a different perspective you throw us onto, and that's really something very much enlightening. Science is not something that people like me who are from social sciences background, or maybe from humanities and social sciences background, would have much a deeper knowledge about. But creating that kind of an interest in us is what every lecture, not only today, I know I will learn a lot, but even from the 2 days past, and even the other conferences and the other seminars and workshops that we have attended all through, that I know, we have always gotten some kind of a curiosity extra. Yeah, the extra dosage is always there. And we wait for another session to happen. We wait for another month. What she is going to come up with is an incurious way of looking up to. And that's something, a commendable job that Aruna ma'am is up to. So thank you so much for giving us the pleasure to meet you on a virtual platform like this. But here you is what we are always looking forward to. Thank you so much, sir. And a very great congratulations to Aruna ma'am, and good wishes to rest of the audience who's all along with us, seated at your own places. But meeting you all on a platform like this really gives me a lot of pleasure. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, Aruna ma'am. Thank you. We look forward to listening to sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I know you're all the pillars of Sidvi Foundation. Without you, I'm nothing, ma'am. I cannot do all these things without the cooperation of all the friends like you and gurus and all the time the participants. So thank you so much. And without wasting much time, I would like to introduce our today's speaker. Uh, it's my privilege to say a few words as a short professional biography of Dr. Kaustav Kumar Shukla sir. Sir is accomplished academician with more than 15 years of teaching, research, and academic administration experience in the field of computer science and engineering and electronics engineering. Sir is currently serving as an associate professor in the Department of CSE, Noida International University, and he's about to pursue a postdoctoral research in computer science and engineering at Lincoln University College, Malaysia. And Sari's expertise uh, in all the fields of computer science like artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT, robotics, MEMS. Mainly, his area is MEMS. I had met Kausu Kumar Shukla sir in one workshop, namely MEMS, and without having any knowledge, I had understood and I had learned many things from him in the field of MEMS. And sir is expertise in VLSI, also embedded systems and cybersecurity, and he had published more than 50 research contributions, including SCI and Scopus Index journals. And he had attended many conferences all over India and abroad also. And Sir had many book chapters, and he had edited some books in the field of both electronics and engineering, electronics and communication engineering, and computer science engineering. And he had many design grand patents. And uh, Sir had received several prestigious national and international awards for his excellence over the field of teaching, research, and innovation. And I congratulate Dr. Kaustav Kumar Shukla sir. Sir is about to get a Best Teacher Award also from Kerala, I think, in the coming Teachers' Day on 5th September. Thank you so much, sir, for accepting in a very short span of intimation to give your valuable speech to us. Over to you, sir.
Ma'am, good evening. Am
ju-
I audible?
just to be before, I'm sorry, I apologize for interrupting you. Please provide your presentation to Sydney Foundation, today's presentation, so that she is going to distribute, I mean, if you permit, distribute all these presentations to those who have registered for this conference. And we also request to have a full paper. I think yesterday we talked about it's about a 1 month time. Today's based on today's talk, please submit the manuscript to Sidvi Journal. So that is our humble request. Sorry for interrupting you. If I am you, I will be annoyed, but please accept my apology, because I just want every day to remind people that how important your valuable contribution is for Sidvi, as well as for all the members. Thank you very much.
Sir, good evening, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So thank you so much, sir. And you have not interrupted. Actually, listening you is always a pleasure. And actually, you are the parent figure, not for me, for all the audience, including the Sidvi Foundation entire team. So always it is a pleasure to listen you, to follow you, as well as actually to admire you, sir. And we are doing so from such a long time. So coming to the presentation. So first of all, I would like to say actually Professor Dr. Aruna ma'am, the heart of the Sidvi Foundation. So actually, ma'am, you are inspiring a lot. And actually, what you are leaving the track, we are just going on the same track and we are just following you. So thank you so much, ma'am, for your presentation, as well as thank you so much for the invitation. And actually, whenever we are giving any speech in Sidvi Foundation, we never feel that we are like a guest. We always feel that it is our own home, it is our own platform. There we are going to interact with the audience, that audience created by none other than the legends of Sidvi Foundation. So that is the specialty of Sidvi Foundation. So wholeheartedly, all the speakers, all the guests, whoever they have associated directly or indirectly with Sidvi Foundation, they are wholeheartedly coming towards with happy mind and happy face. So thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, I have to start the session because if I will speak about Sidvi Foundation, if I will speak about sir, if I will speak about the ma'am, means the entire session is not enough to speak about all these legend people, how they are doing, even though sir's age you can see, and by seeing his energy level, sometimes we are feeling very same. We are the youngsters and we are not even 50% of energy is what sir is putting even in this night, and it is a continuous series. So sir, thank you so much for inspiring not only the people from Andhra Pradesh, but the people who is speaking from Uttar Pradesh. My native place is from Bihar. Like worldwide, Sidvi Foundation is doing a great job worldwide. I cannot say only in India or only in a particular state. Thank you so much, sir. So, sir, should I? Yeah, and one more thing before starting my presentation, sir, I am giving you the assurity that definitely I will write a paper and I will submit as per the format is provided by Sidvi Foundation for the particular journal. And after end of the session, I will be providing the PPT also. So all the details will be there. Uh, it will be there, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So, ma'am, should I start my presentation?
Yes, sir. Yes, please, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Oh, ma'am. So, ma'am, I think my screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir. It is sharing, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, it is visible, sir.
Okay. So today in this presentation or in this session, actually what I am going to discuss is, it is actually in one way, it is completely based on computer science engineering. But the thing is, since it is a lecture series, so we can understand that, and especially I should supposed to understand what is my audience. So I can just see that here the people are from, they are from arts background, commerce background, science background, engineering background, and management background, and many more, bioscience, bioengineering, applied science. So actually many disciplines are there which I am unable to recognize because here in this platform so many people are there. So by keeping in my mind people are from different specialty, different domain, I am going to explain the concept in such a simple way so that who can utilize the things in their own way. Suppose if any person is from bioscience or biotechnology, they can make use in their own way for their research work. So that is my intention for this one. Okay, so next one is, so for actually the presentation about this is AI means artificial intelligence and ML, machine learning, how from theoretical concept to actually practical concept, that is for real world, how it is important. So I am going to cover in my this lecture series 3 points. The first point is IoT, and then how AI will help IoT. IoT means Internet of Things, and then how this AI, artificial intelligence, will helpful for this IoT kind of devices, and then what is the role of machine learning. So that is the exact theme of this today's session. So first of all, whenever we are talking about the IoT, so IoT is simple. I can say the example, Sidvi Foundation. What is Sidvi Foundation? This is also working as a IoT. In a very simple way, I can tell, actually, the basic definition of IoT is physical connection of many devices. Means at a time, we can connect n number of devices together, and the data transmission can be done over the net. Means by making use of internet. Same thing here, it is also happening. You just assume that our foundation, Sidvi Foundation, what it is doing, suppose today's lecture series is going on, means various people connected through the internet, right? So in same way, IoT also, we are connecting the different sensors, different devices all together in a logical manner. And then what it is happening, the data transmission and all the communication happening over the net. Of this IoT. So whenever we are talking about this IoT, we have several characteristics also. What kind of characteristics? Suppose people are getting connected, so in what way they will connect, that we have to discuss, right? So whenever we are going to talk about connection, it might be means what are the different ways, like it is called as characteristics. So what is its connectivity, how much intelligence it can be. Next one is its scalability. Another one is its dynamic nature, and then security. So these all things are very much important. And whenever we are going to talk about IoT, actually, whenever we are going to talk about IoT, definitely one more term is coming, that is M2M. So if people are thinking about what is M2M, so in case of M2M, actually what it is happening is, it is direct device to device communication. Whereas in case of IoT, it is happening based on the different physical devices connection over the net. So there are different applications also, like real world applications. So what are the real world application means? You can just see, just I want to minimize this. You can just see real world applications. So there are so many real world applications, like IoTs are very much useful for smart homes. It is very much useful for smart cities, even healthcare, agriculture. It is having the huge impact in case of agriculture, industrial, or in industrial point of view, means industries, and even though for transportation also, IoTs are very, very useful. So actually, since here various background people are there, so overall idea I am sharing so that you can understand easily, because if I will go in very in depth, then it will be like a session will be very boring also. So that I am just going to make you to understand how it can be done. So just for 2 minutes, I am going to pause it, because if I will only say the theoretical thing, you will feel very bored. So actually, ma'am, is it visible that the screen is visible?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Any one of the participant, is my screen is visible?
Yes,
sir.
sir,
Yes,
it is
sir.
visible.
Anyone from participant side? Screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is visible. It's very good.
From participant side, is my screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir. What is IoT?
Yeah. Fine. So now you see, actually why I'm asking means, because if screen you will see, then only you will understand. So here, Autodesk Tinkercad, is it visible? Left side, on your left side screen, Autodesk Tinkercad, is it visible? No?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
Okay, sir, just 1 second.
No, sir.
Okay, I will share once again. I don't know why it is. Yeah, Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Auto
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry,
part.
in between I don't know what happened, so it was okay. So actually, once again, just I am revising it. I was talking about IoT. So IoT means connecting the devices. IoT means connecting the devices. Okay, different devices we are connecting, and then what it is happening means over the internet it is getting connected and data transmission is happening, right? So practically, I want to show you few examples so that it will be useful to you. And you just forget it. You are from which department? It's not a matter. Anybody can learn and anybody can understand. So here it is Autodesk. You can just type. I will do one thing. This link I will share in the message. Message option is there. So here this link I will share it. Yes. So even though if you have laptop, parallelly along with me, you can try, right? So now what you do, go to Autodesk Tinkercad, and then you just click here, create your first 3D design. Okay, so there are different options, circuit design, anything you can do. So here I am just clicking here, circuits, right? So I'm clicking here, circuits. Now, what will happen is, actually, maybe some people are from engineering background, somebody is from other background also, but those who are from science background also, they can also do their experiments here. In a very simple way, I can just tell, suppose here you can see 9-volt battery is there, right? Here, if you want to flip it, you can just make use of this one diagram, and you can see you can flip it here, right? And you can just see here it is a 9-volt battery. Now what you want to do, suppose this is a LED. Everyone is familiar, even though either from whatever background, but LED everyone is familiar. Now the thing is, you should understand, one is anode, another one is cathode. Anode means positive, cathode means negative, right? Suppose you don't know anything, simply what you do is you just go and connect this one. Suppose I don't know anything, I am connecting, and then I'm just seeing that what is happening. Here also, I'm just going to connect this one, because if we are going to connect a real-time device will get damaged. But suppose we are connecting the virtual devices, there is no risk at all. Simply we can connect, we can check, we can learn, right? So just you see this one, I have connected. Now here simulation is there. We can click on simulation. Now you see what happened here. Is it glowing or is it get damaged? Any answer from the participant side? It's got
Flowing, sir.
It's
no.
blowing.
Actually, sorry, it's got damaged actually. And if I'm clicking here, you can see current through the LED is 915 milliampere, while absolute maximum is 20.0 milliampere. What it means is, actually we have to provide the 20 milliampere, but we are providing the 915 milliampere. Means it is overdose. That's why it is getting damaged. Actually, if we are working in a college, in a school, for controlling us, there is a HOD, there is a principal, there is a director, like that. Some rules are there we have to follow. So similarly, here what happened? We have not followed the rule, so that it is happening. So how we can oppose the flow of current? Everyone is knowing, all the science people, they have studied resistors. So resistors are what it is doing? It is opposing the flow of current. So what we are going to do is, we are just going to add this resistor here, right? Now I'm just cutting this one, this, it is there, no, this line. So I am just going to cut this line, okay? And you can just see, I am also going to cut this line. So how you are going to cut? You just click here on delete. Here you just click on delete. No need to have any other ideas. Simply what you do is just do here itself unknowingly. You will be getting very much interest, as well as you will just learn the new things. Okay, first of all, I'm connecting this resistor here. Okay, and if it is not, you can click here, skip. And then this resistor, I am going to connect where? Here, right? You don't bother about which terminal you are going to connect. Here, and then I am just going to connect this one on this terminal, right? Now you just try. Yes. So it is glowing or it is damaged? Any answer from your side? Anybody?
Glowing, sir.
It is glowing. Yes. So now it is glowing. If you will click here, you can just see red color, it is glowing. If you want to change the color as you want yellow, you can change. Now it is yellow color. If you want to change it another color, green, now it is a green color, right? So it's a very simple. So what we have learned means we have taken one LED and then we have just connected with a battery and then we have just seen how it will work or how it is working. Similarly, here we have different kind of devices. N number of devices are there. What you do is you just go through of it and then make use of this, right? So now I can just tell you one thing here. I have done one example. So this one I have just made you to understand that what is the real time experiments, right? Now already I have designed one experiment for you. You can just see here. I guess it is visible to everyone, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you can see, so this is a project, real-time project. You can just see that here, what are the components we have used? If you don't know the components also, just click on that particular thing. You will get the name of the component. So this is called as Arduino UNO R3. Okay. Here only what we are going to do, we are just designing our codes and then Arduino will help us, right? So you can see here power is there. And here you can see analog in is there, everything is there. Next one, what is this? Click here. This is LED. This is resistor. Here resistor value is 220. You can see here this is another resistor. Its value is 10 kilo ohm. What is this? Photoresistor, right? Any other components? No, there is no any other components, right? Now what we are going to do is we are just going to simulate. Okay, so this particular design has been done to showcase that how we can work with the help of different components virtually and how you can make a prototype, which will be really helpful. Now you just click on simulate. See any changes? Are you able to see any changes?
Sir, light glows.
Yes. Yes, you can see here light is glowing, right? So previously it was off condition, now it is on condition. So for making this on condition, proper initiation, proper connection has been done, including some codes and all. You can see here coding has been done, right? This is the coding and it has been done. Of course, these codes and all online also available. So you can make use of these codes also. Not at all a problem, right? Next, another one example I just want to see. See, this is another, you can just make this increase or decrease, right? Are you able to see this diagram? Is it different from that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It is visible.
Yeah, so now it is in off mode, right? So actually, this is a particular project. I have designed it. Now you will think, sir, uh, we are not from engineering department. How we can relate this project, right? I am telling you one very real-time example to you. See, actually, health monitoring. What is the meaning of health monitoring? 90% people will understand that health monitoring means only human health monitoring. No, health monitoring does not mean that only human health monitoring. Health monitoring means also mean that a structural health monitoring. What is the meaning of a structural health monitoring? Like some buildings are there, we can just monitor how long it will sustain, what are the defects, how it can be done, or how it can be analyzed. Okay, so these are the different kind of things which is also called as health monitoring, but that is called also uh, said after the health monitoring, that is structural health monitoring, right? So for that we have designed. What is this? This is a Arduino. You can see 1, 2, 3, 3 LEDs. Resistor. Why we have taken the resistor? To provide the required current, not maximum. Otherwise, what will happen? LEDs will get damaged. Yes, very good. And here you can just see that what is this? This is the force sensor. Sensor, everybody is knowing. What is the main purpose of the sensor? Actually, sensor is taking the signal from the surroundings and it is converting into electrical signal. Am I right? So that is the major function of a sensor. Whereas what actuator is doing? Actuator is converting the electrical signal into what? Into mechanical signal. Am I right? Same time, if somebody will ask what transducer is doing, so transducer is converting the one form of energy into another form of energy. So that is the thing, right? So I guess you are understanding. Now you see what is this? This is the potentiometer. This is the potentiometer, right? And what is this? This is a breadboard. Actually, breadboard is useful for the giving the connection and all, right? So, sorry. We have assumed here 3 cases. Am I right? So now you see everything is done. Here I am just clicking on simulation. So now you see red button is red LED is glowing. What about this other LEDs, yellow LEDs and green? It is on stop, right? So here, since your first time, I am telling you here potentiometer is there. So we are going to change the value of this potentiometer so that what will happen? This circuit will start functioning and it will tell what is the health condition of the particular building or particular structure. That is the main theme of this one, right? So now what we are going to do is, I'm just clicking on a start simulation, right? Now LED is glowing, red LED. Am I right? Just remember that here, red LED is glowing. Next one is, okay, now what happened? Here, yellow LED is glowing. Next one, see, green LED is glowing. And continuously, suppose you want to click, you can click here, then continuously. Just keep on changing the values. Actually, what you are doing, you are changing the values. You are changing the values, right? Are you able to understand? Yes. So here I have just shown that, and for this also coding is there. You can see this is the coding I have already done for you. And based on that, this coding only, this circuit is working, right? So what I mean to say is, actually, we have 3 different LEDs, which these 3 LEDs are defining that if vibration is very high, then what will happen? Means we have to go for the investigation. Investigation is required. Okay, for what? Means building condition is not good. Next one, second point, if it is a mediocre, means okay, it is means not very good condition, not very bad condition. And if it is very low, then we can say that it is good condition, right? So that depending on the vibration, with the help of potentiometer, here we can just you can just identify that what is the condition. So these are the practical examples. With the help of that, you can learn, you can analyze, and you can study what is this IoT based devices, or how you can do the simulation and all those things. So do anybody have any doubt? So if you have doubt, you ask here itself, then we can proceed further. No problem. I will wait and I will explain. Anybody want to ask any doubt? Anything might be related, might not be related. You may ask anytime. No problem. Do anybody want to ask any question in this?
Sir,
Okay.
I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Sorry to.
No, ma'am, please,
interrupt
please.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
So I just wanted to know, you said health condition of structures. So
Ha.
do you mean to say these are physical structures or anything I mean, we do structural audit, not me. In civil engineering, I'm talking about. So in civil engineering, if you want to audit the capacity or the life of some structures, like say, for example, there are old structures. So do you want to count on the kind of strength that the structure can hold on to still? For that reason also, do you mean to say this health of the structure? Is
Yeah.
it the same thing that they do while auditing the buildings or auditing the structures, or is it anything else?
No, actually, ma'am, first of all, it's a very good question. So impressed. So technical question. Okay, ma'am. And next, I'm coming to the answer for this. Actually, what you catched is exactly correct. Building a structure, health analysis means here we are analyzing the health of a particular building or particular construction, right? So in case of civil engineering, we have different kind of mechanical properties, like what is the material we have used for that construction, what is the strength you have said, no, like mechanical properties, like what is a stress, what is a strain, what is the
Yes,
actually
yes.
rigidity and all those things. Actually, I'm not from that background, so overall one idea I'm telling you, ma'am. Okay, so actually physical, whenever we are going for physical analysis, what we are going to do is we have one device which is known as accelerometer. That device name is called as accelerometer. So by making use of that accelerometer, actually accelerometer is useful for analyzing the vibration and all those things. Another one device is also there, that is called as gyroscope. So gyroscope in the sense, actually gyroscope, what it will do, no, overall analysis in all the direction we can monitor, even though that tilt and all kind of things also we can do so, right? Apart from that, we have the inertial sensor. So inertial sensors are also very, very useful. So actually these all sensors are very, very useful for a structural health monitoring in case of civil engineering, as well as with the help of mechanical concept. Okay, so now what we are doing is we are creating one virtual environment. Actually, the thing is nowadays everywhere multidisciplinary kind of research work is going on. So people are not doing the plain research like CSC means only CSC. No, CSC logic they are using for the real-time sustainability, like with electrical engineering, with civil engineering, with mechanical engineering. So what I mean to say is what you got, that is exactly same what I am explaining. The only one thing is here, instead of doing the physical mode analysis, we are testing it by making use of virtual components, which is available in a open source tool. That open source tool name is Tinkercad. So you can make use of Tinkercad and you can just create one virtual kind of experiment, and then you can design a prototype, and then after designing a prototype you can go for testing and all, and if the product is useful and successful, you can just go ahead for patent filing and its grant also. So that is the entire concept, ma'am, before launching your product in the market. So hopefully I have answered your question, ma'am, or still any doubt is
Yes,
there?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understood. I got it. Got it. Thank
Okay.
you.
I have one comment.
Yes, sir, please.
Coming from Gayatri from social sciences. I thought I will talk about it briefly at the end of the talk. This application of physical science has a very broad meaning, both spiritual, social, in all aspects. It's only last week I heard a lecture given by um, a Vedic Pandit, a very technical talk. In fact, it is almost like when I heard this talk, it's like a marriage between spirituality and all these live, work, and solve problem. That is the main criticality in that spirituality also. I will give the share with you that experience at the end for 5 minutes. So it's really, really very eye-catching, and I cannot wait to listen the continuous of this talk. Back to the speaker.
Thank you so much, sir. It is totally, I am blessed with you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so now I am just continuing next. So this is one part I just try to explain you, but still people are there from different background. So actually the problem is by we are just feeling that something is very difficult and not at all we are starting. That is the main problem. So that whenever we have to start or whenever we are starting, actually we should have some kind of positive kind of things. So for that, I will be telling you one more open source tool that is called as circuitverse.org. So here I am just sending this link also in our chat group so that anybody can make use of this while they are going to design your own project, right? So please go ahead. Yeah, so this is also open source software. Whatever things I am teaching you, it is totally free. Okay, so every platform, whatever I am including in my lecture, it is everything is free. You can just go ahead and make use of these things. So now what you do, first thing is you have to forget it, you are from which background, then just click on circuit verse, right? And then in case of circuit verse, what you do is just go to launch simulator, click on launch simulator. Yes, if you will click launch simulator, what will happen is you can see here it will be appearing like this. One appearance will be like this. In a very simple way, for a human, I am speaking. So before my speech, what should I have to do? I have to eat. Then only I can speak. So eating is input, speaking is my output, right? Similarly, here one design is I am going to make it with the help of input and with the help of output. So anybody can learn. You just click here input. So in case of input, I am just clicking here one input. Here I am clicking another one input because just now you have seen that. See, this is our LED. So this is our LED means how many input we have? Actually, we have two terminals. This is called as terminal, right? We have two terminal. So here what you do is this is one in for one terminal. This is for another one terminal, right? Next one is we are going to see what are the available things. You can just see these are the different available things. Slowly you can learn, not at a time. Now you go for output. So I am searching my LED. Am I right? Now you go for, you can see what is this. This is a digital LED. So I'm just keeping here one digital LED. Am I right? Now, since we are talking about the logics, right? So I'm just clicking here and I'm going to take one gates. So I think everybody in their 10th class, definitely they have studied about their gates. If I am not wrong, this is there in all the syllabus for 10th class, right? So this is one gate. What is the name of this gate is AND gate. And you can just click here. Actually, I am not teaching you. I'm just playing with the components. Okay, I'm just playing with the components, right? So here you can just see, and then here I am just keeping this LED, right? So first of all, I have to make you to understand this is the logic of AND. What is the logic of AND? Actually, in case of logic circuit, we have only two values. One is 0, another one is 1. So AND means we are multiplying. AND means we are multiplying. So whenever we are multiplying 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 0, 0. Then 0 into 0, 0. But 1 into 1, 1. Right? The same logic we are going to apply here. Once again, I am telling you 0 into 0, 0. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 0, 0. But 1 into 1, 1. So same logic we are testing with the help of this LED. And then the same thing we can do for a bigger project, right? So now what we are going to do here, 0, 0 means it is not glowing means 0. Then 0, 1 not glowing means 0. Then 1, 0 not glowing means 0. Now we are going for testing the 1. So you can see here 1, 1. Are you able to see? Is it glowing or not? Here input is 1, 1 means it is glowing. But if it is 1, 0 means it is not glowing. It is off condition. 0, 0 means off condition. Even though 1, 0 means off condition. But here it is 1, 1 means it is in a glowing condition. Understand? So now what we are going to do is, with the same project, you can just see here n number of creations you can do, right? And these things are very, very useful for so many kind of social events, even for home decoration, and for many more things. Am I right? Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to connect this. See, is it getting connected? But if it will not get properly connected, then it will not glow. That is also one condition is there. If it will not be getting connected properly, it won't glow. You can see here. Okay. So what you are feeling, see here 0, 0, 0, 1, next 1, 0, but here 1, 1. So whenever 1, 1 will be there, here it can be glow for all the things. So logically it is correct. And in same way, you can do your codings, because logic codings nobody can understand and nobody can guess even, right? So that is the technique how you can learn, how you can improve. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to change this gate. Okay, I'm going to change this gate. Now I'm going to make use of this one as OR gate. You can see this is OR gate, right? So in case of OR gate means what it is going to happen? We are going to add. OR gate means add. But in case of see, in case of OR gate means adding, in case of AND gate means multiplying. Adding means 0 plus 1 may here itself it will get checked. Initially you just keep 0, 0. 0, 0, all of 0, 1, you can see 1 0 plus 1 means 1. It means here glowing. Next 1 plus 0, you can see here it is not glowing. Next 1 plus 1, it is glowing. Okay, so like that you can just change the different things, different kind of this one components and all. And if you are going for something like a bigger, you can just see here itself all the things are available, right? You can just click on the project. You can see here new project. You click here OK. Okay, new project will come. Okay, if you want to start your own new project, it will come like a new project. And then you can go and start and you can save it also, right? Suppose if you want here, you can click on help. Suppose you don't know anything, you just click here help. Tutorial guides are there. Go ahead. All the things will be available, right? So like that here tutorial guides are there. Apart from that, if you want user manual, that is also there. See here, everything is there in your user manual. Suppose you are clicking here, it will be opening. Actually, depending on the net condition, it will open. One by one, all the steps will be there. You can see, create circuit first user account, how to open the account, what are the steps, everything will be, they will be guiding. Okay, so don't worry for anything. Actually, now see here, block diagram is already available. What will be the block diagram? Next, everything integrated circuit bus with LMS. You can see every steps are given. Okay, so this is one thing what I named as circuitverse.org. Already I have given the actually link for this circuitverse.org. Another thing I just taught you, for that also I have given the link, that is called as Tinkercad. Am I right? Apart from that, if okay, so if you have any doubt related to this, I will give my LinkedIn ID also. You can just contact me at any time, no problem. I will help you. Suppose you are designing any project, or if you want any kind of help related to this project and all, always you can just drop a message or be in touch. I will help you out. Okay. So that anybody have any doubt in this? Circuitfirst.org. If anybody have any doubt, you please ask. Otherwise, should I continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next
Sir,
one is,
I
Sir,
have a doubt,
good evening,
sir.
sir.
yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Yeah, we
Sir,
both are ready to ask a question.
Yeah, please.
sir,
Sir, somebody saying, sir, you go ahead, no? What is your good name?
My acha, my name.
No, no, no. No.
Okay.
Along with me, there is another
Janhavi
participant who
ma'am.
is interested to ask a question.
Yes.
Janhavi ma'am.
Jasmine, ask a question.
Sir, we know that according to OR gate, the logic is if any one of the input is high, then output will be high.
Definitely.
But when we connect the inputs as 1 and 0, but the LED is not glow, sir.
Okay. Actually, the reason is sometime if any connection issue will be there, no? Like in lab also you are doing the experiment, right? So suppose if any
Yes.
loose connection or not proper connection, so it will not glow. That is the only reason. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
if you will reconnect, 100% it will glow, because logic can never be wrong. Okay, we are testing that logic only. Logic is the principle. Based on that, we are connecting the devices and we are testing it. Either we are getting the output according to logic or we are not getting the output, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
But
Welcome,
sir,
ma'am.
after listening to you, I just got a doubt, like
Yeah,
in the place of eating as input and speaking as output, you can make it as thinking also, no? Is there
very good.
any this thing like anything can be the input?
Yeah, actually,
Maybe
it's a
you are,
uh,
yeah,
actually
I can
it's a
understand.
it's a very nice thing, ma'am. Actually, why I have not mentioned thinking as a output, because our mind is
Thinking as
al
input also. Before
okay.
speaking, thinking as input. It can be
Definitely,
input and output.
definitely, ma'am. Actually, here since I was giving the power supply, or we were giving the logic as input, so that I thought to relate in that way. But yes, of course, thinking is also like a plenty of the ideas, plenty of things. It will be always in our mind. So it is also kind of power only. We have stored something, accordingly we are speaking something. So of course it will be. We can say that in between input and output, processing is there, that is coming through thinking. Right, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. So should I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so next one is smart homes, and before proceeding, I'm really thankful because initially I was thinking people are from different backgrounds, so I should not supposed to make them to feel very bored.
Coming outside of this,
Yeah, ma'am, please ask me once again.
then I'll listen from here. I feel so hot if I inside. Now put.
Okay. So now next one is smart homes and consumer IoT. So already we have explained about this, means smart cities and all those things. So I'm skipping this. Next, your home gets smarter. How your home will get smarter? Actually, you have studied about like home security, alarm system. Those things are coming, and you, even though you can make use of this kind of devices using your Tinkercad, right? Next one is IoT dominates the market. Yes, of course. Actually, the thing is, I cannot say only IoT. Any technology, if it is justifying the social need, definitely they can dominate the market. As example, suppose you have a talent, then you can justify your talent with your correct methodology. Similarly, if any technology which is enough capable to fulfill the need of the people, the need of the society, definitely market value will be very, very high. Next one is industrial IoT. Once again, I'm telling you, nowadays it is so popular, that is IIoT, Industrial Internet of Things. So this is very, very popular, okay? Because in this case, actually what is happening, no, that predictive maintenance is there. Predictive in the sense means we can assume that, and based on that, we can pre-process. Okay. Next one is machine to machine communication is possible. Like so many things happen, like a robotics, robot and all. It is a very good example. So many things are also happening. And next one is the waste reduction. Yes, definitely. Actually, always people are doing some kind of research work, how we can save our environment, how to reduce the maximum uses of plastics and all. So those things are also under research, and always continuously people are working. Then security is the top priority. Yes, always for banking system and all those things. That's why people are studying cyber security and all those things. Okay, because of security and all. Healthcare and wearable devices. Here, I just want to tell you the meaning of wearable devices. Suppose I am speaking here, so I have weared one headphone, right? So this is the wearable devices. And why I have weared this one? Because by making use of this device, no, I am feeling comfortable. What I want to say exactly, it is reachable to the audience. So like wearable watch is available, helmets are available, smart helmets are available. So those kind of devices given by the engineering, technology, and science people for the for the social, we can say that social cause, as well as we can also say that, sorry, it's gone back, social sustainability, right? So that is the thing I can say for healthcare and wearable systems. Next one is wearables monitor your healthcare like 24/7. So these things are coming under, suppose, see, you can see in hospitals and all, it has been written like that emergency and 24/7 facilities are available, because nowadays we need, actually the science and technology, it's reached. So it is providing so much of enough input, so that by making use of those principles, those concepts, all those things, people can make use for saving other people, as well as to make the people to comfortable in their day-to-day life, right? So those things are available. So one part we have covered, that is called IoT. Next one is, actually, please don't worry, Kisar is covered only one part till now. Actually, that was the major part. Now the actually overall idea will be there for artificial intelligence and machine learning. Whenever we are talking about artificial intelligence, so how you can say that AI is very, very useful? You can see earlier, if we used to teach in class, it was a very difficult for us being a teacher. If any student used to ask any question, we were shivering like anything. Means if we don't know how we can answer, if we don't if he will ask or she will ask, how we can show our face if we don't know the answer. But nowadays, whatever question people will ask, your students are asking, or anybody is asking, we are very much confident. Why? In the sense means immediately we are just opening our mobile phone, we are searching the answer, and immediately we are giving. So that is the biggest advantage of artificial intelligence. At the same time, some of the disadvantages are also there. Earlier, we used to say to our students, please write an assignment. What they used to do, they used to search the books and all. Nowadays, not at all, they are opening their books and all. Simply, they are telling to the chat GPT, this is the topic, this is the subject, my name is this, my teacher name is this. Chat GPT G itself, it will create everything. Next day, they are throwing the same assignment on our table, right? So that is the thing. So in actually for everything, some advantage is there, some disadvantages are there. But the thing is how we are making use of the advantages, positivity, and how we are creating the positive to positive things, right? So that we must care about it. So next one is, so that is the thing of artificial intelligence. What is the meaning of artificial intelligence? Actually, the thing is, or the idea of artificial intelligence is, we are making the human intelligence. Am I right? Actually, however the machine is learning, but who is giving the input? Actually, human is only giving the input. So artificial intelligence is in one way human intelligence. Am I right? So whenever we are talking about the artificial intelligence, definitely machine learning, learning, generative AI, it is covering the all the things. Am I right or not? So whenever we are talking about the machine learning, so what it is happening? Actually, system is learning the pattern from the given data. Might be it is the known data, unknown data, labeled data, unlabeled data. Am I right? And whenever we are talking about the deep learning, what it is happening in case of deep learning means so many process, so many sorry, analysis is going about like a speech processing analysis, language conversion analysis, and all those things. And if you will see about the generative AI, everything is coming under generative AI only, like create the image of this, create the birthday image, create the coding for this, create the text for this, write the paper for this. So these things are coming under generative AI. Am I right? Videos creation, all those things. So now we can just think that how modern it is. So what it is happening, actually there are several trainings are available. There are several kind of like uh, actually different activities are also available. Okay, and we are producing the optimized thing. Okay, that is the thing, and we have to work about the overall architecture also. So then only its applicability will be useful, right? And you can just see here, I have written here some of the real world applications, like how it is useful for the healthcare, how it is useful for the finance, how it is useful for the software, right? So these are the things which is very, very useful. Okay, so next one is you can just see here the business cases, like see 20 to 40%, that is productivity gains. And you can just see here cost reduction is also there. Apart from that, revenue unlocked is also there. So there are so many things which you have to go and analyze it. Then only you can understand the critical thinking kind of conditions, and you can also understand what are the risk also, what are the ethical gain, what is the ethical failure, and what is the ethics behind the things. Okay, and whenever we are talking about the scaling also, you can just see there what is the multimodal, what is the reasoning, and what is its efficiency. So based on that, you can just analyze and you can do these activities of artificial intelligence, right? Apart from that, one more thing I just want to teach you. Okay, just I will stop here. Otherwise, session will be very bored. Okay, so are you ready to learn one new thing? Should I? Any one participant?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so it will be definitely very useful for all the teachers and students also while you are going to write your paper. So what is the here link is napkin.ai. Okay, actually my aim is not to teach you the theory and all. If I will teach only theory, you will feel very bored. Okay, so at least we are giving some practical kind of things. Like I taught you Tinkercad, so you know how what is Arduino, what are the things. I taught you this circuitfirst.org, so you understood. Now I'm going to teach you how you can generate the images and all very easily. Okay, so this is napkin. Click on sign in. Okay, so I'm just clicking on sign in. It is opening now. If you have system, parallelly also you can do. Okay, so actually this one already I have written, but for you, I am going to create new one. Actually, I am going to log in through my another one. Okay. I am requesting to all the participants, just bear 1 minute, because whenever we are opening, no, it is taking some time. So please don't worry. But once it will open, you will understand that it is really useful. Just click here, continue. Yeah, same questions it will ask for you also. Okay, so please don't worry. For personal use, you can click. It's your choice. Presentation, you can click. Go to the next. And friends or colleagues, done. Right? Now you see we have two things. One is visuals, another one is slides. So suppose you want to make a presentation, you write here artificial intelligence and you click here. Students or beginner, business, technical developer. Suppose students or beginner I am clicking. It is asking the class, what kind of class? Explain the basics. Okay, 5 to 7 slides. So see how AI is working. Look good, build it. Okay, so suppose this is the thing. You can just proceed with any one of the things. You can choose any one of the things. That is your own ways. It is just generating it. You just please wait and see. Yeah, it is taking some second depending on the internet speed also. And now you see it has been generated. You can have any one of the design. Accordingly, it will generate. So now you see it has been generated, right? And if you want to export, you just click on export in terms of PPT or in terms of PDF. Actually, only one of the 7 slides will be exported. Go back because we have not added all the slides, right? Just wait here. See, now all the slides has been added, right? You can see like that you have to make it. Actually, here they will give the different ideas. One slide you pick it like that. So now you see this is your slide. So what I wanted to say. So this is very useful to you. Apart from that, go to here, new to napkin and click here. Delete this by describing my idea. Just write here AI and ML. Just click here. Now you see it is written. Now from your text, if you want to create one visual image, just select here. Sorry, not all. See, just you want to make the people to understand this one, right? Select only this, click here. Now you see automatically image will get generated, and that too beautiful images. So it can be very, very useful for you to understand the things, right? You can see now out of this, you can choose any one of the block diagram. And then you can just choose the background also. Suppose I like this, I will choose this. Are you able to understand? All of you? Okay, so from here you can export it. From here you can export it, right? So this is called as napkin. I guess it is useful to you, so that I just taught to you. I think somebody had sent some message. Yes, with the help of wearable devices, we can overcome from the challenges. Definitely. Yes, then the slide. So from current slide. Yeah, so I am coming to my presentations back. Next is machine learning. So as I told you, actually machine learning is what? It is the subdomain of AI, that is artificial intelligence. And in this case, what it is happening? See, just now I have just given one example. And in that example, what it is happening is human intelligence. Because of the human intelligence, what input we are giving, based on that input only, what it is happening? The output is getting produced, right? So this is the thing. So now you can see actually what are the problems or data whenever we are going for data analysis and all. What are the things? So we have different data, like we have the supervised, non-supervised, labeled, non-labeled, like kind of things. So what we need to understand is actually in case of whenever you are going to analyze the company basis or company point of views, that is drawing in data or manual analysis getting fail or a speed wins, such kind of things are there. Okay, how to make the data to learn faster or patterns to be recognized faster. Okay, so those kind of things are there. So machine learning means what? Machine learning means we are making our machine, okay, to understand the pattern, given pattern, might be predicted or might be with analysis or might be with the help of data. That is the main intention for this or main logic for this, right? And you can just see there are three core types of machine learning. What are those? The first one is supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. In case of supervised, what it is happening is actually in case of this is it can be like you are using your Gmail, right? In your Gmail, sometime it is coming like a spam messages like that. So how it is understanding? Actually, depending on the nature of the messages, machine is automatically understanding this is a spam kind of things. So that it is going under a spam. So that is purely based on prediction, right? Our machine is understanding the particular pattern, right? So that is there. Next one is whenever we are talking about unsupervised learning. Okay, so this is unsupervised learning means this is the unlabeled data. In this case, this is the unlabeled data, and here what is happening is in this case there is no labeling and all, there is no cost at all, something like that. Okay, so that machine has to analyze. Next one is reinforcement data, like failure, success, these kind of analysis are happening in this case, right? Next we are going for the real world applications. What are the different challenges, like nearby cities or for smart cities or for environmental monitoring? What are the solutions we can provide? So such kind of things are coming under real world. And also actually this one I want to skip because here fraud detection and all those things over the year is available, but I don't know how much you are understanding. So through this, I'm going to explain you, right? So here, see, one analysis has been shown that 78% of the organizations now uses AI. That is true. 55% in 2023 it was, but nowadays everyone is using the AI, artificial intelligence, and all those things, and then they are moving ahead, right? So this is the thing. Next one is the reality checks and challenges are there are different kind of challenges like basic ethics is also there. Sometimes we are not following the proper things, then what it is happening that retracking and all those kind of things are happening even in case of publication side also. So these are the things it is there. Okay. Then next one is opportunity ahead. So we have a number of opportunities, but the thing is how we are utilizing our minds. That is the things. Okay, so these are the sources I have used. Overall, just before concluding it, I just want to tell here in this class, I just wanted to make you to get aware about what is AI and what is machine learning. Artificial intelligence is nothing. It is the human intelligence. Machine learning is nothing. We are making the machine to understand the pattern from the data, from the label data, from the some kind of patterns and all, and making our machines to be intelligent. Am I right? In that thing, there are different process. So for achieving these kind of things, there are several process. So here, Internet of Things, IoT, I have explained that how the number of devices are connecting together and we are storing the data, we are communicating the data with the help of best devices, and how we can create the different kind of devices like wearable devices, like how kind of what kind of novel devices we can generate, we can implement, or at least prototype level of kind of things we can do, which is really helpful for the society or sustainable development. So that is the thing I just wanted to explain. So thank you so much. If you have any doubt, you are always welcome, and you can ask now also if you have any doubt, please.
Thank you so much, sir. That was a wonderful hands-on training. It's just like a hands-on training, not as a talk. Thank you so much for your elaborate and very good explanation. Now I request anybody wish to interact with Dr. Kaustubh Kumar Shukla, sir. It is welcome.
I have put it in the messages, my email address. Please send me your presentation. In fact, with this one, I felt to submit a paper to Sidvi as a comparative analog, compare to description to spirituality to materialism. One time, let me take 5 minutes. I cannot quickly talk. Only last week, I heard a talk more of spirituality because I get invitations for all things. In fact, that really runs parallel to this materialistic or whatever you call. We are putting a different phrase for already a known thing. I never used to believe in mantras and all, but I have got to believe after I heard that lecture. It was given by one professor. In fact, only Sidvi has given one of its highest awards, like Vedarshri, Dr. Shastri, Professor Shastri. The meeting was it is called a Prajavaha. And in Hindi, I wrote, I don't know much of Hindi, but Bharatiya Pranalik Hasrik Dhara under that aspect. It's a beautiful talk. The thing is importance of Havan for the welfare of humanity. So out of curiosity, because I was invited, so I attended. It is basic first concept, what you have shown I mean, I noted only the important gold nuggets from your talk. Then it became all are gold nuggets. One is yesterday, Dr. Kaur, she used one word, augmented intelligence. In fact, machine learning is an augmented intelligence. And same thing is in the case of Homa, what I heard in spirituality. It's a way, a transformation of physical energy to appease the gods or whatever it is, if we follow Sanatana Dharma. Those who says we don't follow, that's I cannot answer. In that one also, there is a efficacy, there is a work to be done. Then afterwards, what for this work? As you identified, work, solve the problem, and then end. So this is exactly what they said also. A different phrase they used. So when I heard both talks, I was really enjoyed. I was excited to write definitely a paper on this one. So it is a physical sense is from machine learning. And then you define the word physical. And rightly, Gayatri asked you a question. But physical is a broad meaning. It doesn't limit. It's only our thinking. We want to limit, we limit only for chemistry, only for medicine, only for biology. But physical is bhautik. It is universal. You can extend it to anything. That is the meaning you used. That's what I feel. And the physical sense, example, rain, we can see. But in spirituality, rain means it is giving us for the welfare. So both are true. How it is transformed homam. Once we lit the homo and yaga, lot of times people say at the end of this yajna, it rained. The reason is physical form transferred through spirituality, through physical to the as a result. So with that one, I mean, I will explain this in the paper. So I don't want to question. It is really, really a wonderful talk. And it should, in fact, I don't know how I missed on the first day. Every day it is improving. It is becoming good, better, and best. And then afterwards, best, better, best, best. I don't know. The whole sequence may become like that one. I request one thing to you personally. I don't know what Sydney thinks. They have this monthly meetings. At least the same presentation with the same structure. Maybe it's a wonderful dissemination of knowledge in their monthly lectures. One special lecture. I urge, I mean, I will suggest to Aruna, of course, it is her organization. I think it will be very good for you to present there also. Same thing. See, not only you, in another month, Paranjit also cover. It is really, really useful. From my heart, I am telling best of luck. And you are really not a ordinary lecture. This is from my heart. This is a distinguished lecture, which is acquired generally like a world gods like me after a long duration of experience. I mean, I'm wondering how the younger generation are fast learners and fast proponents of future science. With that one, I bless you and I really, really thank you for this wonderful talk. That is my.
Sir, should I speak?
Yeah, sure. The mine is over.
Sir, actually, now more than speaking, I am getting emotional. Seriously, I don't know. And I don't know in my life what I have done. I have get connected with Sidvi Foundation and I am listening these golden words from you. Definitely, sir, it is like a lifetime achievement for me. And ma'am, this particular clip, I just want to keep for whole life. Seriously, because getting blessings from you like the person who himself it is we can say that rupam of god. So seriously sir, thank you so much sir. I don't know how
No,
to express huge
no,
regards.
the depth of your talk itself will talk. Both yesterday, Pranjit, and you. In fact, I have no, if somebody asked me if Sidvi Foundation allows me, I would be more than happy to nominate you for Sidvi's Distinguished Speaker or Career Award. Lifetime means there is a trick in that lifetime. The reason is once you get a lifetime award, you are being shoved into a corner because you already achieved it. Then whatever achievement, but you have future. You have to do more and more of such achievements. So that's why I said I have no problem to nominate you. I'm telling in front of this uh, elite group, nominate you for distinguished scientist or distinguished lecturer, whatever you want, to the Sidvi Foundation. So I have no problem in nominating you. So it is left to you, and you can, if you are acceptable, you can discuss with the protocol with Aruna, so I can fill the form. Okay, bless you, and I really bless you to have a beautiful, prosperous career in your life and with credibility credentials. Okay, bye.
Ma'am, I am speechless, please ma'am. Aruna ma'am, you please.
My heartfelt congratulations to my brother.
Thank you so much ma'am.
I request anyone from the participant side or guest side would like to speak. Dr. Shukla sir, it is welcome.
Yeah, ma'am. Good evening, sir. Good evening, all the participants and respected A.S. Rao, sir. What a he gave you very good compliments on this. Of course, you deserve it. The topic itself is good and human being to human being, some of the problems are not being solved. Then people are in search of something, and it came in the form of AI. I think your talk about AI and machine learning theory to practice. You could have named it as AI in real life, AI in daily life. AI in daily life. It's still a big question, how AI can help anybody in daily life, both literate and illiterate. I don't know about that. But, sir, in your this thing today, I came across some of the new things, like since yesterday, starting from DOI and Prakash Kollaram sir also spoke about. Then now AS Rao sir also gave you some blessings. See, like uh, IoT, Internet of Things, and then what you call machine learning. The supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. These are all new things, like people, and thank you for creating some awareness. And still, people need such type of awareness. Nice to hear you on this topic. I'm really delighted. Thank you very much. Thank you, Aruna ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Actually, he is not only a good speaker, he is a good teacher also, ma'am. He's a good demonstrator. Always, I think his students are very much fortunate enough, ma'am, because he had not only confined to chalk and talk, but all the time I could see him learning by doing. So all the time he will make his students to do something, and by that practicality, they can know very well, ma'am. So all the time I cherish with his lessons and lectures. Thank you so much, Maya. Thank you. Thank you. I'm fortunate enough to have you with Sidvi Foundation. Thanks a lot. And actually, on this platform, I would like to say one more thing, that both of us had decided last 2 weeks back, I think, to conduct a 1 month internship program for students also with the great teacher. I don't know how God will help me to do such things by the free time, by the availability of Dr. Kaustubh Kumar Shukla. I could be able to do that program for the benefit of the students all over India. So very soon, by the great acceptance of today's distinguished speaker, and for the benefit of all the students, please accept this and please try to make it to be implemented, sir, Dr. Kaustubh, sir.
Yeah, ma'am, just one thing I want to tell. Ma'am, you know one thing, actually in my life, this is the real thing, because I am sitting in front of this much legendary people. So actually in my life, there is a God, his name is Vinayak. He really changed my life in so many things. I am telling my from my UG onwards. Actually, ma'am, you know, during my UG, I got admitted in Vinayaka missions for studying my UG. So actually, being a person from Bihar, I was not knowing how to speak in English. By that time, actually, I studied in Hindi medium. So by that time, I don't know how to speak. And even though I was not understanding the difference between today, tomorrow, and yesterday, so I used to sit on the first bench, and I used to just write in Hindi itself whatever my teachers used to teach me. My teachers, they wanted to talk to me, but because of my poor skill, I was just hiding from them. But just I was listening, and I was just memorizing and all those things. Ma'am, you know, there is always matters actually in everybody's life, no, encouragement is always a matters. Always. Actually, ma'am, I'm telling you, till date, I can remember my teacher's name. One sir was there, actually, in my college during UG time. Sir's name is Professor Kanda Sami sir. He used to scold us, useless fellow. Whenever we used to do any small mistake, sir used to say, useless fellow. So he should not supposed to scold us. For that purpose, we just used to memorize and do all the homeworks, every kind of things. And in his subject, because he was a very strict teacher, ma'am. So by that time, no, out of 50 marks, I got first time 48 marks in the entire class. So with his hand getting 48 marks, it was a big thing. So that inspired me. Okay, next time if I will not get no 48, whole class will laugh. Even sir will beat me and he will say me in front of everyone, useless fellow, like that. So journey has started from there. And ma'am, you know, being a student from Bihar, Hindi medium student, at last, actually what happened, no, end of the semester, I used to get, first of all, I got class third position, I guess. Then second position, continuously first, second, first, second, like that. End of my BTech, I became the silver medalist, which I thought. And ma'am, you know, actually, it is not like self-praising. It is like a story kind of things. So whenever in my class, ma'am and sir, if I am feeling no, if any student is very weak, since once upon a time, me itself, I was such a weakest, we can say, student. So even though my son is studying in 8th class, my daughter is studying in 7th class, I am never bothered about they are so weak or they are, because I know once they will get their interest, they will feel that they are means they will be on track. So similarly, ma'am, actually there are a lot of teachers, there are a lot of educators, there are a lot of researchers. But what I feel is we have to connect with AI. Actually, sorry, we have to connect with people, not to AI. That stamina AI don't have. Actually, AI cannot connect with the people. That emotions AI don't have, and it will never come also. Robot, it can do everything, but that emotions it cannot generate. It can dance with our codings, it can dance with our programs, but it cannot dance with us, because that even though it can dance, that emotion is very important. So ma'am, why I told no, my journey was a started technical journey from Vinayaka Mission, and now I am with Sidvi Foundation, and both the things brought a very biggest challenge in my life. Seriously, ma'am. Actually, my life got changed because of my UG as well as because of Sidvi Foundation. Because, ma'am, seriously, I'm telling, actually, there are so many things which first time happened. Actually, the moment ma'am has awarded me certificates and all those things, I was not deserving by that moment. And today, listening such a golden words from the our esteemed actually the pillar of our Sidvi Foundation, Professor Rao sir. Actually, it's a really means I don't know how to express, but ma'am, only one thing is actually nowadays everyone is actually running their professional organization. Nowadays, people are saying professional. Actually, to be very honest, please don't mind. Nowadays, people are saying no, very professional. I am not completely agree, because in terms of professional word is it is like a curtain, but behind the curtain, some kind of something is different. I don't want to mention that word, but Sidwe Foundation it is doing such a social kind of work, social welfare work, and the best thing is actually people are saying no, actually Aruna ma'am, I am seeing always she is felicitating the ladies. Actually, it's very rare of rarest one woman is keeping other women to look beautiful, to go ahead, to do some kind of leadership, to means actually she is always keeping no everyone better than her, even though she is, because she is making others to better than that. So that is the power of this kind of legend people. So wholeheartedly, I am just wishing Professor Rao sir for a good health and these golden words like we are getting rain with your golden words, sir. And Aruna ma'am and the entire Sedvi Foundation, Kolharam sir, Professor Kolharam sir, and all the lovely participants. Actually, ma'am, to be very honest, like in our class, our students are the heroes. Actually, because of the students, we are getting paid. Because of them, we are getting name and fame. So similarly, for the Sidvi Foundation, we all the participants. Actually, what is the use of this resource person? Nothing. Because of these participants only ma'am is bothered. Because of these lovely participants only ma'am is calling some good actually speakers from India, from abroad. So the participants are real heroes. So I am requesting all the participants, you if you really likes my words, and at least 1% also you like me with my words and all, one party, this is the homework from my side, sorry. So many senior people are here. One participant should get connected three more participants to this Sidvi Foundation, because we have to spread the name of the Sidvi Foundation, and we have to make the Sidvi Foundation what effort actually I can just say that before some time no Aruna ma'am's that eye surgery was there. I was just texted and messaged her because I thought if I will call her, it will be difficult for her to speak. In that situation, also she was planning. In that situation, also she was just actually see how her vision is strong. Actually, no need to do these kind of things, but she is really devoted. She really wants to involve herself, and these kind of things, no, only from heart we can say. Actually, ma'am, I have the lovely shield of Sidvi Foundation you have given to me, I think during the year 2024, it seems. Okay, so it is always reminding me our association, how it is started, and it will be always with me. Thank you so much. I'm taking extra time. But whenever we are speaking about Sidvi Foundation and the pillars of Sidvi Foundation, we cannot stop. So thank you, all the participants, everyone from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot for your encouragement. This only the strength and backbone of Sidvi. So I can achieve, and sky is only limit for all of us. So not only me, not only Sidvi, all of us should flourish. That is only the main motto and vision behind establishing the Sidvi Foundation. Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Anybody else wish to interact with today's speaker or any other guests like Professor Srinivas Rao sir, Professor Mary Sunanda ma'am, Dr. Gayatri Indrakanti ma'am? It is welcome.
While people are thinking to ask questions to him, I just want to add a positive comment. I graduated from Bihar.
Oh.
When I say graduated means I have PhD from Indian School of Mines. So when I went there, people used to call Bihar a Buddhu land, but it is not the case. People, when look at carefully the history of Bihar, there are two states, in my opinion. They are the centers of excellence and knowledge and wisdom. First is Bihar. It is only after Emperor Ashoka has disbanded for the first time in the whole world the army, the concept of army, and say people enjoy. So that without any difficulty, any war or any aggression, you will be happy. So the lethargy started in that one. But genetically, the wisdom and knowledge is ingrained in the DNA of, in my opinion, of Biharis, people who are born in that holy land. So those who break the Maya or whatever it is, the illusion of lethargy created by Ashoka, they really shine like stars in the universe. And in fact, by, I don't know, by your self-work, which I sincerely believe that only by self-work, determination, one can swim against the vidhi. So that is how, because the DNA is never bluff, deceive. You succeeded. Your every word symbolizes the your land's wisdom and knowledge. So with that one, I'm sure you will shine if you maintain, but not trapped by the Ashoka's lethargy concept. And the second state I regard very high is Kerala. Kerala was equally a stimulus input for the Bharatiya Sanatana Dharma. With that one, very knowledgeable people have come. Vast knowledge they have given to us. So you should be proud to be a Bihari. Okay. So others, please have questions. Only when we interact, you get educated, or we can think what is thinking in your mind. So we will also all get benefited. Please don't be shy, whether you are a first-year student or a PhD scholar. Please ask. This is the dais. Okay? All right. With that one, I will keep my, I am long-winded. I will keep my mouth shut.
Yes, sir. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Anybody else wish to interact with sir? It is welcome.
Yeah, that was quite an interesting, and as I said, I learned a lot, more than what I knew. And the most important thing was that word, that physicality, or what we know when we say materialistic or physical, the properties that what as a layman, what I understand, and what you made me really know, what AI actually works on when it means physicality or physical botheration of understanding things. That gave a good clarity for me, sir. I have to tell you why I got this kind of a doubt, or not having that much clarity, is because I know during structural audit for buildings, especially some older buildings, then I understood that it should be a civil engineer and a team of civil engineers who would come and then check the building, look into the kind of quality that they have kept while while construction or something like that. But to my surprise, I saw a team of engineers, especially the IT engineers, who have come, noted few things, and they just went in maybe 2 3 hours itself, after looking into the buildings and everything, and they just left. In 1 week's time, they came up with a very nice audit report. Yeah, that really made me that I connect when you are talking about the physical, and how to get some kind of understanding. Then I thought, did they actually work on AI or something so that they could be so fast? For me, I thought they would definitely take 1 month's time, to give a report, and then maybe a team of civil engineers would drop in. Someone would be a structural expert, someone would be a quality controller or something like that. But these are young engineers from IT department. They have just come, finished their job in a few hours, and they just sent a report, a total audit report. Not only the financial, the budgetary, but even the physical longevity of the building. That's what they have come to check for, and they gave a fantastic report, accurate report, and a very nice report they have given, sir. So I was thinking, I was connecting the minute I heard you talking about that. It connected me to something what I know. So it's like real to real, which is what you tried explaining. And thank you so much, because that's when I got to know that it is just not only a civil engineer's job. IoT, Internet of Things, Internet of Everything. Internet has crept into everyone's life, making things much more transparent, much more easier, much more compatible, much more collaborative, and much more communicating. So this is how I, coming from a very social science background, for me, out of that ABC, C stands for communication. But now a lecture like yours has changed me. Look at that alphabet C as more in terms of not just communicating, but even collaborating, and even in this competitive world, yeah, moving ahead of things, and keeping or making it much more transparent is what we get to see. Thank you so much for your wonderful speech, and will I definitely look forward to listening from you once again and know more than what I have learned by today. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. It really means a lot. And definitely, we will be always having some kind of collaborative work with the actually Sidvi Foundation is the foundation, name itself foundation, and it is the medium also. Through that, we can make use of different kind of things and changes. Thank you, ma'am.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. With the permission of all the distinguished guests and respected speaker, I wish to come to the conclusion remarks of day 3. It's my privilege to stand before you to say my heartfelt conclusion remarks to the distinguished guests, esteemed participants, mainly the star of today's program, respected speaker, sir. As we conclude the third day of our Think Beyond lecture series, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the distinguished resource person, first of all, for his inspiring and insightful presentation. Today's session had broadened our perspectives and encouraged interdisciplinary thinking and highlighted the importance of innovation, collaboration, and lifelong learning. Learning is not a small process, and it is not to be stopped anywhere. It is a lifelong process, and as a teacher, we need to learn lifelong. So here it has been proved again on this platform that is learning is lifelong. I sincerely thank all participants for their enthusiastic involvement and thoughtful interactions and commitment to the academic excellence. And your active participation has made today's session meaningful and impactful. And let me carry forward the knowledge and inspiration gained today as we prepare for another enriching day tomorrow. And together, let us continue to think beyond boundaries, connect ideas across disciplines, and contribute towards a more sustainable and innovative future. And thank you all for your valuable presence and valuable discussions, meaningful output of this day 3 of our 7-day international lecture series, Think Beyond. Wishing everyone a pleasant evening, and I look forward to welcoming you to day 4 of our lecture series tomorrow. Thanks a lot once again to one and all. Very warm good evening to one and all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. And one more request from my side to the speaker. As our guru said, 1 month time you can take, sir, for preparing your valuable manuscript, and you can send to us. As usual format or normal format you can send. We'll format it as per our journal formatting, and we'll definitely publish in our journal with DOI. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, sir.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So,
Thank you.
with the
Thank you,
permission
ma'am.
of all esteemed gathering here, I would like to conclude the meeting now, and I'm ending the meeting to all. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Let us meet tomorrow by 7 p.m.